The most
This for you, collective.
This individual or this entity using somebody to block it. So I'm gonna redirect you another way. That's why you're doing the reverse spin, okay? Ooh! Okay, most how we get good on Mother's Day, okay? So I'm encouraging everybody to keep going on your narrow path, keep going through your dreams, because you see no evil, you hear no evil, you speak no evil. You speak nothing but positivity. People are mad because you're silent. People are mad because you refuse to see the dirtiness inside of them. You rather see good than evil. People are mad because you're not listening to the chaos around you anymore. You sitting still and you listening to the Most High. You listen to positivity. You listen to your brothers and sisters. Whoever you listen to guide you, okay, along the way. They're mad because you're sitting so patiently and calm for your next outcome. Ooh, 333-222. 32 could be significant. 35, 45, L, P, Q, N, R, T, B, Z, and B as in boy. Okay? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 13, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Somebody don't want you to have a change. Somebody don't want you to break free. Somebody mad because you're flowing in calmer waters. Okay? Somebody mad, they feel like, okay, somebody mad you're a team with the Most High and your guardian angels and your ancestors. Somebody mad that you're getting help on the other side, okay, the unknown side. Somebody mad because even the entities that's coming to bother you at night is not really doing too much that they agree for them to do, okay, because they're trying to be your friend because you're a listening ear to them in a way, okay. That's why I said you see no evil, okay. But you can hear the evil, but you don't see no evil. You don't give it no play, okay, but it helps you out in a way. Ooh. In reverse, Father. Now my child, let's keep going. Because you broke free. This is confirmation right here. You tired of the lies, the trickery. You see it before it comes. You know the danger before it comes. Even before yesterday, I let you know. Be careful in your car for some people. Be careful around your surroundings for some people. Be careful about the things you say to some people. You can't tell everybody your blessings. You can't tell everybody your next move. Be quiet. That's why you have to move in silence. Because once you let it go and you let it out in this word to other people, it spreads like wildfire, okay? And they allow the other nobodies word that individual nobody, which is the entities that the enemy sent your way, didn't do their job. He will send something else your way to finish the job, okay? That's why I said you're going to constantly, as an earth angel, generation curse breaker, star seed, golden kid, chosen one, you're going to always battle. Yeah, you're going to be able to sit and rest for a minute, and when it's time for you to rest, you better rest. But you're going to keep battling. You're going to keep battling. It never stops. It never ends for us at all, okay? It never does. I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, demonic spirits, entities, and I return it back to the center, to the Most High God. I pray, amen, amen, amen. Remember to say that prayer when you feel overwhelmed with different emotions, okay? Say I when it's just you and other people around, and you say we when it's just you and the Most High, okay? Pisces, Geminis, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorns, Leos, Virgos, Sagittarius, okay? And Pisces. So heavy on the Sagittarius and Pisces, okay? Because you're getting more resourceful, okay? The Most High wants you to let you know, do not give up. I'm bringing you more resources to help you out. Don't let it cut you up or stop your flow, okay? Because you're always protected. You can always cover yourself. That's why you're so intriguing to other people, because you stand up tall and strong. Some of y'all are by yourself walking alone. Some of y'all have a spouse to help you out. So don't take advantage. Just use it and learn how to get through out, okay? Okay, I got you. Because it's going to be your time where you're done being overwhelmed. It's going to be your time where you're done overthinking things and letting things just flow naturally. It's going to be your time where you're going to, the Most High going to lift a lot of burdens off of you because you're in your power. You're in your willpower. You know how powerful you are. You speak in positivity. It's easy said than done, but you're doing it. Okay? You make it look easy. Okay? Keep walking through the flowers. Keep walking through the landfill like nothing's bothering you. Keep holding the Most High hand. Don't give up. Okay? And don't let yourself be confused about negativity. Okay? Also, too, somebody's mad of your beauty. They want to cut your face up. They sending you beauty spells as well too. Because this morning, y'all, I just got like little pimples all across my forehead. Something like, I'm gonna let y'all know too, something when these entities slithering at night, because I told you they perish in the light, some of them is like scratching y'all. Y'all probably wake up to like random scratches on y'all, right? I don't add people to my calls, baby, but thank you. On TikTok. But anyways, yeah, somebody is really intrigued with your beauty, but somebody don't want your beauty. Look at that negativity, y'all. Did I just tell this person I don't add people to these callings on TikTok? I just do my work. So you can go and keep on pushing it. But anyways, that's just the enemy trying to distract me, but this message getting out today. And nothing's going to stop it. Anyways, because your choice is made up. You chose yourself. But you're choosing to fight another battle. Somebody don't want you to make this choice of fighting for you. Somebody don't want you to move forward. Okay, still saying my chat. Okay. Because you have two paths to take. One path is giving up on yourself. The other path is to keep fighting each and every day. When you're Earth Angel, Generation Curse Breaker, Star Seed, Golden Kid, Chosen One, you really don't have a choice, but you have a choice. But we choose to fight the battle. We choose the challenges every day. Okay. We choose the peace over chaos. Okay. Because you're tired of actually hearing about bad news or news that can kind of overjudge your emotions or can lead you down that depression whirlpool spin, okay? You're tired of things trying to make you so chaotic in your mind, okay? And you don't have time for it because you got plans and you got ideas, so you want a defense mode, okay? Especially from somebody who's trying to play with your emotions, trying to false advertise love for you, okay? It really ain't shit. And the Most High trying to tell you, I have somebody that I'm going to lead you to love you. But right now I got you loving yourself and going through your path, going through the choices I have for you to go for, okay? And you have to choose your path so you can be successful. That way you don't have to ever be dependable on anybody, and you can have greatness and grace inside of you, okay? Because it's a plan. And breathe, collective. Breathe through your nose, out of your mouth. That becomes your emotion or your wrath side, okay? Because that shadow side of you be wanting to come out and cut a lot of people heads off or cut their tongue out. Somebody wants to cut your tongue out. Somebody wants you silent on certain things that can make other people break free from. So the Most High wants you to keep standing tall and don't look behind. Keep looking forward. You're going to have a lot of people from the past come back to try to cloud your judgment of your next move. Keep moving forward. They ain't got to know what you're doing next. Do not be fearful of the new change. Remember that change is beautiful. Change is free. Change is abundance. Change can be overwhelming. But remember, fear and faith cannot live in the same existence. Keep being curious of the unknown, okay? Keep listening out. Sit in silence. Just hear things. When you hear things, you're clairvoyant, if I'm saying it right, but that's the ones that can hear other people's thoughts, okay? Some of y'all got beautiful spiritual gifts, but the most I want you to sit still for a second and listen and see. And what he mean by seeing in your dream state. You're going to see other dreams that don't relate to you. Somebody want to walk in the clouds with you. Somebody mad because you have vibration. You're higher than them and they can't reach you. The enemy definitely mad because they can't attack you how they've been attacking you before then. How they attacked you was because of your emotional state. You was a delicate creature. And they thought that so much of hurt or betrayal have actually dimmed your heart and blackened it, but it didn't. And they're mad. Okay. Woo, because you rooted with the Most High. I know y'all like, oh. Yo, see, there you go. The Most High wants you to be stingy to yourself. The Most High don't want you to deal with other people's problems because it's not your problems anymore. You don't hold the weight. You don't hold the baggage because you don't have any problems. You don't have any baggage. Your baggage probably like, what my next meal gonna be, Father? How I'm gonna pay this bill? That's a baggage already by itself. So you ain't got time for other people's transgressions or other people's distractions or other people's problems. It don't have time for you. Just like I told y'all right about 11:30 almost 11:30 p.m. almost close to midnight. My neighbor next door started beating for a whole hour. I didn't give it no problem or no nothing because I'm living in apartments anyway. So it is what it is. But also too, the Most High will make you feel uncomfortable when he's trying to tell you, grow out of it. Some people got to grow out of it. You might not want to have that house responsibilities. You might not want to do this. But y'all, in reality, we paying a house no anyway in the apartments. Now they almost 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, depends on what state you stay in. You might as well get you a motherfucking house and keep moving from there. At least you got privacy and quietness. You might not be too quiet, but in the inside you'll be quiet because you ain't got nobody on top of you, beside you, around you, watching you. They gonna always have somebody watching you. Also, too, some of y'all, when y'all get this new house, have cameras. Even if you in your apartment, have cameras on the back end, inside, outside, because y'all already know how maintenance men or maintenance people are. Some about a maintenance man too. For me to say that, be cautious of a maintenance man too, collective. They're watching you. They're trying to see. A lot of people trying to see how much money you're making, or what your opportunities is, or what kind of job you have. Okay. They don't want you to be stingy. Somebody wants you to share your money with them, or they think you got money, or somebody wants to share money with you too to help you out. Because of you healing yourself and letting go of a lot of things, this individual see how mature you have grown, and they want to help you out, so you can keep your money, so you can invest in yourself. That's why I said the Most High, for some of y'all that's single, he's going to bring you help. If you ain't even got to be platonic with this person. Well, did I say that right? Well, you ain't got to have a relationship with this person. Y'all can be friends, having a house, and y'all be roommates, because that's how close y'all going to be. Or some of y'all might actually find a spouse that's going to be able to help you because you were so patiently waiting for it. But y'all going to be on the same level. But they're going to be a real boss king and a boss woman that can handle bills and able to help you. Yes, man, it's okay to receive help from women. Only if you're nice or respectable and you can get back on your feet. Okay, because it's a lot nowadays. It's a lot of some women want to work. Some men want to stay at home and be a house father, and it ain't nothing wrong. You better get out of that stereotype, or you're gonna miss out something good. Because what if a woman got the absolute best job that can cover everything, but she might not can take care of the kids, but she can be around the kids. You know what I'm saying? Still help out, especially if it's a marriage. That's your decision. That's y'all conversation y'all have within each other. What kind of play or motion y'all gonna have to make things steady in your household? It's not about what other people think. It's what's working for y'all favor and to help y'all out. Y'all catching a lot of people's attention. A lot of people are being possessive over you. Some people are a little jealous because you are healing yourself. Some people are mad because you're very spiritual. Somebody mad because you believe in the Most High. You believe in yourself. I know, my child. It sounds like you. It's a repetition. You saying this so many times. I am, because it's like this energy. They want my collective to give up on themselves. They want my collective to stop fighting for themselves. They want my collective not have nothing. And I don't see what the issue is, because they're jealous, my child. That's the whole issue. Envious can harden a person's heart. Envious can show fury through a person. Envious can turn a person's head around, spin it around. All right, Father. And they want to dump a lot on this collective because they feel like if they got through their own wounds and battles, they can get through theirs. But you're going to have the victory, collective. And that's what they're mad about. They don't want you to finish your finish line. You're getting close to it. Because you know how to stand with the Most High in yourself. Somebody don't know how to stand with the Most High themselves. It ain't even about the Most. I ain't gonna say it's about the Most High. They don't know how to stand up for themselves, and they don't know how to stand alone by themselves. They need validation from a lot of people to make them feel secure, make them feel like they big, like they a giant, and they really a small little pea. Somebody got a taste for chicken wings. Somebody got a taste for chocolate. Somebody's pregnant now. All mothers, do not despise your kids if they look like your other spouse that abandons you. Clear it out of your heart and your mind. I know it's easy said and done, but do it. Because your children don't ask to be here. Some of y'all stop neglecting your child. I know postpartum depression is real. I can't really speak on it because I haven't had no kids, but when I had an abortion, I know how they feel. Especially that was my first child, so. But I wasn't going to allow my child in no abusive household. That's not my intentions. That was never my intentions. Sometimes y'all have to make a choice that's better for more than you, but for their child. But anyways, just love your kids, y'all. That's heavily on my heart. But anyways, you a white light. I just touched somebody hard and I said that too. You a white light, and you standing in your power. You moving strong. Your wings have flew because you truly believe in the Most High. Victory and success is in your favor. And you got advantage of it because you got guidance. You got clarity. You can hear. Ages 23 through 25. Ages 35 through 55. Somebody 65 is watching. And it's like they gave all hope in life. Hope is there. It don't matter how older you get. It depends on how you make life for yourself. Somebody feels alone. Somebody feels like people don't see them or care about them. But they see you. The Most High see you. That's all that matters. As long as the Most High and your spirit team see you. I know it's not enough because it's spiritually, but it's enough, okay? Sometimes people in the physical, it's so ruthless. They so selfish nowadays. I can't even explain it. So you might not need that type of company. Somebody wants company in and out your house to disrupt your peace because that's something they do. Because I told you they don't have to stand alone. The Most High said, keep beating these odds. People really trying to stop your obstacles and your growth. Because they don't want you to receive your flowers. They don't want people to see you. And you're going to get big to where you got celebrities buying your products. You're going to have celebrities giving you play or giving you abundance. Somebody want to separate y'all from the Most High. Somebody want to break your belief in the Most High. Which is your spirit and your light in you. But you're just a great white light. You're a light worker. You're a light beer. You was born that way. You speaking out now. You got your power. Your intuition is here. Stop being sad, collective. Because you might not be where you want to be, but you where you need to be. You might not have the things that you want to have, but you got the things you need to have. Separate your wants from your needs. Okay? Because collective, we don't think like human beings. We're not of this world. So you don't have that mindset. That's why you have grace and mercy for the little things you have. And that's a choice you chose. It ain't really a choice we chose, though. That was our mission that was given to us. Most I said, keep fighting. Swords is popping out at me. Keep protecting yourself. Keep standing up for yourself. I'm going to tell y'all something, too, that was crazy to me one night. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, at night, this is when these enemies, these nobodies slither like a snake, because that's the only time they can attack you. I was walking into Panda Express. Somebody like Chinese food. But anyway, I was walking into Panda Express, and it was a clear shot for me to just go from my car to the building. Out of nowhere, this fast car coming. And of course it's a Mexican. Of course it's Friday night. So you know what Mexicans do. They drink, right? Okay? They already can't drive. So they want to drink. Not putting no buttons on no forgery or nothing like that. But he almost hit me. So I know I'm in my stage of trying to keep my emotions and my rap side down. Because I'm a Memphis. You heard me. So I don't know what happened, y'all. Because I keep my peace on me all the time. I just know my head hit that side of that driver's side. I said, boop, boop, boop. Nigga, you ain't see me. Tell me why he get down the street halfway. That's how I know I'm so powerful. He get down right there. He want to start yelling, I'm going to put the police on you. I said, well, do what you got to motherfucking do because you shouldn't have hit me. And I had my backpack already going, pop, pop, pop. He said, well, call the police. I got back in. I said, shut your bitch ass up. And y'all, I was so mad. But that was me standing up for myself because I'm walking in Texas alone, okay? But I got the Most High with me. And I got common sense too, okay? I ain't surviving Memphis, Tennessee for shit, okay? And the South, okay? I'm born from the South, okay? I tried to make myself bougie by living in the East Memphis and then going to Collierville, okay? Try to live a little peaceful, try to be a little bougie in this bitch. We deserve to be classy sometime, okay? You ain't gotta act like where you come from. But when that side come up out of you, which that was my shadow side, it's like when I went to the restaurant, I know the Most High made me wait for my order for at least 30 minutes on purpose. Because it was crowded, but I had to calm down because that lion that was roaring inside of me wanted to jump out and scratch some eyes out in that bitch. And then in 15 minutes, the police drove around. I'm like, okay, y'all driving around, y'all ain't coming in. I'm just sitting there like, so that's why I told you, do not get distracted, do not feed in because they want you to go to jail. It's somebody too, I already said this before. You're fighting something and you breaking the cracks of it. You breaking the code of it. Something they did with forgery is coming to play because they stole your inheritance. They stole your money. Somebody did some things in your name and you don't know about it. Somebody is your friend too, but it's one of y'all. It's something about your family member and it's heavy on it. And it's like a group of them that chose to do this. Now they're going to break it. They want to break in half. Because the Most High is revealing it. You're cracking the code. That's why they want you to either be in a psych ward. They actually want you to go to jail, or they want somebody to kill you, or they want you to have an accident that cause your death. So you won't speak. So you won't be heard. So you won't hear what's next. So you won't see the outcome because somebody going to jail for this. Somebody want to have problems in your money. Somebody want to destroy your life. They want to bring disappointment around you. But it's a restricted area. The Most High said can't nothing come around you. You got a force field that's not, you got a force field that's not reckoned with. If I say that right, you said it somewhere, right? I was like, do I say that right? Okay, collective. Laughing make you jittery inside too. Some of y'all are really funny. Somebody like how you speak jokes or truth. I don't know, how you say certain things. People love you, collective. You gotta see it, and it's the strangers. It ain't your family. Because your family, all of them have different type of spirits on them. And the spirit sees it on you. And it's not good spirits, okay? Now, you got some good family members too, collect. I'm not finna sit there and act like that. But the ones you know that's good with the good spirit, you connect with them differently. You connect with them on a different level, on a different side, okay? Shoot, you might only connect with one of them. Some of y'all don't speak to your brothers and sisters like that. All because you're walking a different path than them. You don't have too much of a conversation with them too much because you don't relate with them. Your mindset thinks differently. You think highly. You don't have a human mindset. You have an intellectual mindset, intelligent mindset, like the almighty mindset. It's programmed differently. It's redirected differently now. Now that you're seeing who you truly are. Now that you walking in your truth. Okay. Ooh, y'all just get good redirection today. Sunday. I ain't even think we're gonna go this far though. And we only got 8 cards out. You're 9. I'm looking at 9, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, change on your side. Now keep this card just like this. You making a decision on something that is going to bring you more wealth. This is you investing in yourself. You making a decision, should I keep myself healed, or should I let somebody come into my space and my energy? So it's a decision you have to make very soon. This for some collectors, not all. Somebody wants you to make a decision. Is this who you want? The most I want to say is this who you want. Do you want somebody new, or this is who you want? This person you want to be around with, this so-called friend, is this friend your friend? Okay. Is this associate your associate? Somebody on the workforce too is trying to stop you too. Somebody don't want you to get a promotion. Y'all saw how I stutter. Somebody didn't want you to know that you're getting a promotion. Something that's high rising. Okay. Somebody stay in high rising apartments. It's okay. Keep being bougie. Keep living bougie. You deserve it. Pay for what you like. Okay. If you can afford it, be smart too. Somebody mad. Okay. Somebody's mad that you made a decision. Okay. By progressing in life, and you're not. Okay, somebody mad you making a progression in life, and somebody mad that you're not stagnant in life. Okay, so you're progressing in life and you're not stagnant in your life. Somebody mad that you made a choice to out level them. Somebody feel like you're the moon, stars, and the sun. Somebody feel like you're all the elements: rain, sleet, snow, sun, wind, thunder, lightning, storms, tornadoes. Somebody's in the whirlpool of blood. Well, they feel like they're in the whirlpool of blood, which is anger, fears, and sadness, my child. Okay. Yeah, they fear the collective because of the power they hold. They made a decision to choose their power by working with the Most High, instead of choosing their power to be weakened and taken away. Okay. Transgressions. Okay. Somebody's mad that you're moving through the mountains that they're causing you because it's getting exposed. Wow. Somebody want to cross your fence in your backyard to attack, but somebody want to cross your defense line. Oh, they want to see how far they can go. But if they notice it, if they go too far, they destroy their self. They know it. And it's a choice they made. That's a choice they continue to make towards your collective. Okay, Father. Because the collective is an influencer in ways they can't even imagine. Someone on the job is mad that you're outdoing them. But it's not you outdoing it. That's just who you are, collective. You do your phenomenal best. You don't do just a little bit, just to rest. Cause collective, you don't play about your goddamn coins. You don't play about your money. Somebody intrigued by it too. Somebody want to bite you, chew a hole in you. They say, bite like a tiger. Somebody best friend really missed them. Collective people feel like you're being antisocial and invisible. Some people think you're better than them because you don't speak to them, but little do they know if they speak to you, you will speak back. You just got a arrested bitch face, okay? You stand on bees and you ain't got time for foolery. Something about a neck is specific. Somebody like your neck tattoo. Somebody like your neck. Somebody like kiss on your neck. Somebody like how soft your neck is. I told y'all somebody doing beauty spells. Somebody trying to break you out. Somebody wants your hair to fall out. Somebody don't want you to have pretty teeth. Collective, what you out here looking like? Because I want to know. I'm being nosy now. What you out here looking like? What you say you on 0.6 girl every time? This be the most time. Thank y'all for the love too on TikTok. Thank y'all for the love. They gonna be on live. I'm gonna say y'all love is different because Big on live, it be a lot of y'all motherfuckers on her. I gotta start being nosy on her. But y'all just follow my platforms on Big on Live. If you feel like you want to donate, y'all donate. You know, I say if y'all, whatever. I'm just putting myself out there. See, you can't let fear hold you back. So hey, I'm doing what I do. Okay, but anyways, it ain't about me. Y'all don't do too much talking about me. Yeah, because you putting an end to a lot of defeat. Somebody want to defeat you. Somebody in a defeat mode because you're rebirthing yourself. It's like you doing yourself a whole 180 to a new 360. Remember I had put that post on there? 13 is significant. You putting an end to something as well too. Past people, old jobs. Oh, okay. You renewing yourself how people should treat you. You coming in differently now. You're not allowing people to stab you in your back anymore because the Most High open your intuition to know before the bullshit come, or before the indirect come. Ooh, okay. Because I'm gonna tell you this, collective. You don't feel alive, but you know you alive. It's like somebody hit that last strike, that third strike, and it broke the camel back. It broke your back. And then the 10 swords right here, it broke your back. So it's like now you walking like an undefeated warrior, but you don't have no emotions to cut you up anymore. So the collective emotions have like been numb, of course, my child. So they're feeling numb. They're walking numb. Oh, and that's gonna be your power right there. That's why you let go. And you release it and you want it to change. Oh, come on, man. Oh yeah. This reading today was different than all this week. We've been on some mess. But this it. And it's like the nobody's the enemy putting their hands up. Like I throw in the towel. But the ones that he using this chain to his obsession, just by getting the things they wanted at that time, knowing that they gotta pay a price, nobody's had to release you. Because of your rebirth, your redirection. Because you stop putting an end to abuse, sexual desires, violence, aggression. You start standing up for yourself with the Almighty. You made the enemy put the towel up. But he still got to come and attack you because he don't want you to think he's defeated. The enemy always play a game like that. That's why they play chess and not checkers, because both of them, the Most High like these type of games. It's intriguing. That's why you so intrigued. Because you're getting guidance from your loved ones that passed on, your spirit team, your guardian angels. Because they said you have a gift inside of you, a light. And you're the one that's going to uphold it in this family lineage. A lot of them didn't want to take that place of knowing what the unknown was like. But you did, collective. And they're holding your hand and leading you and guiding you to walk on water. Insects too. Animals too. Y'all know so crazy. Yesterday, it was a brown rabbit. He was still. I've been seeing them at night like 3, maybe 2. But this was in the daylight, and I had got in the driveway. And I thought he was gonna like hop away, but I got out. He just looked at me eating on the grass, and I was like, okay. As soon as I got in the car, I looked what it was, okay. And I was like, wow, this is what I needed to see. It's a lot of little animals I've been seeing too. I saw a fox, cause you know out here in Texas they got a lot of animals. I love it too. I said one day I'm just gonna cross over somebody's field and just walk butt naked in the field, be free as I want to be. They gonna call the cops on me then, but anyway, because you redirecting your world, okay. But you're doing it with God, the Most High, your spirit team. Some of y'all spiritual animals are an eagle. Y'all heard their bass? Confirmation. Eagle. Somebody like music too, or they a producer. A producer might be watching you. I don't know. Okay. But spirit guides. Some of y'all spirit guides are animals are eagles, lions, bears, goats, pigeons, lizards, turtles, ducks. Anyways, whoever this, somebody saying you global. Something gonna happen for you global. You're gonna have to speak something. On the news. News can be significant. I don't know if y'all somebody talking about a breaking news or something going to be where it's going to lead to the news. But it's going to be satisfaction for you and your loved ones. Because like I said, you're the first one in lineage after 30 years going to fight. This got something to do with this inheritance again. Then I started rubbing my nose. Somebody said you nosy. Your ancestors said, somebody being nosy, or they mad that you're getting nosy in the situation. Now that ain't your ancestors talking, but your ancestors letting me know somebody's being nosy about you knowing what they have done to this lineage. Your inheritance. It's in the wheel. Something's in the wheel. You're spinning the wheel. Somebody want to spin your wheel? I mean, they want to crack. Okay, somebody want to have sex with you. But you ain't thinking about none of that collective. When I tell y'all about touch y'all, work on it. We human though, but work on it. Because your loved ones watching it all. But anyway, let's get back to it. Because you're no longer in despair. You're no longer grieving loss. You're no longer grieving pain. You're no longer grieving chaos. You walked away with the little bit you had left with you. Geminis, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorns, Libras, Leos, Sagittarius, Virgos again, and Pisces. Some of these signs are heavy. Take tree about what I'm saying. Don't give up on yourself. Trust yourself. Believe you own the world. Believe your world is home. Believe you can daydream and dream about your reality. Kick these naysayers. Show them what this is about. They'll actually speak louder than anything collective. That's what frightens them. Because you are this mystical creature. This mesmerizing creature. This creative creature. You're not of this world. To them, you're a mystical creature. They see it, everything getting handed to you. Like the dew in the morning, gently rest upon my heart. All right. So it's in your favor and it's in your heart. Because you're learning. The only way to make it in this world is truly trust and believe in the Most High. I mean, I said heart. So truly believe in your heart. But truly trust and believe in the Most High's heart for you. The love he has for you. The courage he has for you. The beautiful gifts he has given you. Because the enemy don't want you to know these things. The enemy trying to block you and think that can't nothing happen for you. But your loved ones are redirecting you to let you know that's not true. Keep following the Most High. Keep following yourself. Keep listening to yourself. Your intuition, your discernment is leading you. That first thought is your best thought. That first action is your best action. Somebody want to have access to you. But you only allowing the Most High and your guardian angels to have access to you. Because you are a wholesome. You're something special in the Most High eyes. Because you got a mission to fulfill. So he's going to cover you. He's going to protect you. He's going to lead you. Because his game have to play out. You are his game piece in his chess. Kings and queens are the main game pieces in the game. Yeah, you got little minions, but the main two is the king and the queen. That's why somebody wants to reconcile with you, because now they see it now. But somebody wants to also destroy it because they see it now. Ooh! You ain't the only one seeing this. I can tell y'all don't never know what people's gifts are or what they're involved in or what they're doing behind closed doors. That's why, collective, you got to stay prayed up, ground, and restore your energy. And don't let yourself get depleted by sitting and dwelling. Okay, so basically stop procrastinating. Somebody out here procrastinating. It's time to use a tactic. Use your mind. You can use your spiritual gifts to spy on them. That's why I said they're also mad that these nobodies, which is the darkness, don't want you to. It's like they're your spies and they don't want you to be friends with them. Just like that little clicking noise. Somebody want to knock your head out, but it ain't nothing but a distraction. Somebody want to knock your head out because they think you too much. They think you know it all, but it's not no knowing. Sometimes y'all just gotta give. Why they mad is because they can't come and attack you. Because you got one up on them every time. That's really what it is. I had to sit up too. So somebody is sitting up and standing in their power. You refusing to play. Because you ready to slay.